Highest Ethics, The Virtue of Selfishness, page 97. Science is of value only because it expands, enriches, and protects man's life. It is not of value outside that context. Nothing is of value outside that context. And man's life means the single, specific, irreplaceable lives of individual men. The discovery of new knowledge is of value to men only when and if they are free to use and enjoy the benefits of the previously known. New discoveries are a potential value to all men, but not at the price of sacrificing all of their actual values. Progress extended into infinity, which brings no benefit to anyone, is a monstrous absurdity. And so is the conquest of space by some men, when and if it is accomplished by expropriating the labor of other men who are left without means to acquire a pair of shoes. Progress can come only out of men's surplus, that is, from the work of those men whose ability produces more than their personal consumption requires, those who are intellectually and financially able to venture out in pursuit of the new. Capitalism is the only system where such men are free to function and where progress is accompanied, not by forced privations, but by a constant rise in the general level of prosperity, of consumption, and of enjoyment of life. It is only to the frozen unreality inside a collectivized brain that human lives are interchangeable, and only such a brain can contemplate as moral or desirable the sacrifice of generations of living men for the alleged benefits which public science, a public industry, or public concerts will bring to the unborn. Soviet Russia is the clearest, but not the only, illustration of the achievements of collectivized mentalities. 2 generations of Russians have lived, toiled, and died in misery, waiting for the abundance promised by their rulers, who pleaded for patience and commanded austerity, while building public industrialization and killing public hope in 5-year installments. At first the people starved while waiting for electric generators and tractors. They are still starving while waiting for atomic energy and interplanetary travel. That waiting has no end. The unborn profiteers of that wholesale sacrificial slaughter will never be born. The sacrificial animals will merely breed new hordes of sacrificial animals, as the history of all tyrannies has demonstrated, while the unfocused eyes of a collectivized brain will stare on, undeterred, and speak of a vision of service to mankind, mixing interchangeably the corpses of the present with the ghosts of the future.